Welcome back to another week's episode, another week's edition, another Prost. Welcome back to the show. Simple, we drink together. That's all you need to know if you're tuning in for the first time. If you tune in every week, welcome back. This is a good one, as it always is. Another local beer, one that I think you guys, I hope you can hear the rumbling from upstairs. So before I grab this beer, there's like things shaking on the shelves. I have a 3-year-old, and she's got this big giant horse thing that she sits on, and like you move the seat and it makes the horse move. You can ride this big giant horse, and evidently this is when she has decided to do that, is right now when I'm trying to record this show. So if it sounds like a stampede of horses, it kind of is. This beer is very nostalgic to me, and not that it's been around that long, it's only been around a few years, but it reminds me a lot of similar beers that had been around for a very long time here in Cincinnati. Wooden Cask out of Northern Kentucky. This is their winter ale. I did a whole show this week when I'm recording it, depending on when you're listening to it, it already passed, but about Christmas beers and what makes Christmas beers special, especially ones like this, that there's something about those winter spices. In this case, it's Saigon cinnamon, or cinnamon, some kind of cinnamon, and molasses. There's something about those spices and that profile that triggers something in my brain that just screams Christmas time. Cinnamon in itself, molasses in itself, is not Christmas, but you put them together and put them in a package like this, and it immediately takes me back to all of those fun traditions that we have, this time of year. One of them being drinking Christmas beers. I hope you have something at least similar to this that you can be drinking with me, because 'tis the season, as they say. All right, big, multi-amber color, nice light tan head. Immediately, you get that sweet cinnamon, and it is like a sweet cinnamon, like a cookie, like a Christmas cookie. A winter cookie. Let's talk about that real quick. Winter beers versus Christmas beers. What's the difference? Winter beers, you drink after Christmas. Christmas beers, you only drink until Christmas. That's it. That's the technical definition. Yeah, you get that big cookie kind of aroma, the cinnamon. I don't get molasses, but it just kind of comes off as like a warm toffee-like cookie. That's all I can say about this is cookie. Excellent. It's warm and not in the actual temperature. It makes you think of kind of warming spices, so it makes you want to sit around a fireplace and put a big giant cozy blanket on yourself and just kind of sip at this all night while you're watching Christmas Vacation or Home Alone or whatever that movie is for you. I think movies are as Christmas nostalgia as Christmas beers are, but this is a fantastic one. It is quickly becoming a staple in my house, kind of this time of year. One of those things that, when you want to start celebrating wintertime or Christmas, you just immediately, fill up a couple rows in your fridge with this beer, because it is just, it's perfect. It is so good. These guys, so underrated. They are solid. They make some really great traditional stuff. And their traditional side, I think, is where their theme kind of lies. But then they bust stuff like this out that this may not be a traditional beer, but it still has something about it that just, it's comfort, in a bottle. And I think that kind of more than anything else is what wooden cask is to me, is comfort beers. So good. Go buy some. It's on shelves for now. If you're watching this in like July, maybe tough to find, but put a note in your calendar. Prost.